Hello Virgo, my name is Megan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment on this video if it just so happens to resonate with you. My readings are for sun, moon, and rising signs. I'm going to take a look at the person that is on your mind, whoever that may be. Let's get into it. Virgo, what is going on in the current energy with the person on your mind? Whoop. Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Something's moving very fast here. Something's moving very fast, potentially with an earth sign that things didn't work out with before. That there was something here where, with this person where there's like previous energy. I'm not getting it was a full-on previous relationship, although for some of you it could be. What I'm more getting is something didn't work out here before with this person. But now this person is rushing towards you. Could have to do with the fact that this person is coming out of a low vibrational state. This person may have went through something really significant in their personal life that made this come to an end before, made them stop working on this connection. And I'm getting for some of you, it could have been they experienced a death close to them. They experienced something very life-changing like that. And it really hindered this connection right in its tracks, and they went into a very low vibrational state naturally. But at the end of the day, you're the only one that can make them happy and really come out of this. And it's like the more they healed from whatever that was that put them really down in the dumps, really sad. Again, it wasn't even something it was something so significant where this person couldn't see anybody, they couldn't date anybody. It wasn't about you, Virgo, is what I'm getting. They are recovering from this, though. They're starting to come out of grieving something very significant. It could have been like a career loss, or like their business fell apart. Something very important to them. For some of them, their mom may have passed. I'm getting that message. It's like the more they come out of this sad, low vibrating energy, though, they really are realizing that you're the one for them. You know, I feel like this person didn't want to let you go in the past, but they had to. They had no choice because they could not focus on anything else. It was something so big. And, you know, in a perfect world, Virgo, you probably wanted to stick it out with them, help them through it. That's what relationships are for you guys to lean on each other, help get each other through the tough times. Where this person, whatever this is happened, they put a wall up and they wouldn't let anybody in. And that's what this person needed to do to grieve. And I feel like when this person did that, this is a very specific reading. It's not going to be for everybody out there. But when this person did that, it pushed you away. And you really felt like you wanted to be there for this person. Help them through all of this. You could be a healer. You have a lot of healing qualities, and it really bothered you when this person pushed you away. You took it kind of personal, and I'm here to tell you, Virgo, it had nothing to do with you. This person just could not give anything at all. But they, like I said, they're coming out of this, and as they're coming out of this, they're realizing that they are very in love with you. That is why they are charging in full force now. So for those of you out there, Virgos, who are wondering, well, why is this person coming back now? Why are they charging in now when I wanted to be there for them? I wanted to help them through what happened. It's because they had an epiphany that they are in love with you. They don't just love you as a person. They don't just, you know, think that this could lead to love. They are in love with you. And they wish that they wouldn't have pushed you away when they had to. But now they're rushing in. Tell me more. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Three of Cups. It's like now that they're vibrating higher. Now that they're vibrating higher, it's like, right, they're coming out of the sadness. They're recovering from whatever this is that was significant that took place in their life. They want to come in with a funner energy. They're not coming in with a sad energy where you need to help them heal. They're coming in as they're healing and recovering. They had an epiphany during this grieving phase, though, where Virgo's the one, and it may have taken you just sort of giving them their space a little bit. to do that grieving work that they needed to do. This person's trying to keep their cool. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Sagittarius. We also have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. That tells me bad luck really got in the way of this connection. It wasn't this person, it wasn't you. It was literally a circumstance. Now, how this person responded to that circumstance, that was in their control. You know, they didn't have to put a wall up, but they did that because that's how they felt they needed to grieve. And at the end of the day, we all have free will. However, this chapter is not closed. This person wants to come rushing in again with those wands. They cannot wait to see you if they haven't seen you in a long time. They can't wait to be with you, not only physically, but they can't wait to even communicate with you about everything that they've come to realize about this connection. Very possible this person's going to finally tell you that they love you, if they haven't already. Let's see here. How is Virgo feeling about this connection? I cut right to the Eight of Wands. How you're feeling is you've been waiting for this person to come towards you. You've been waiting. You wanted to be there for this person, but they pushed you away. How does Virgo feel at the deepest level? Five of Swords. It really hurt you. You almost felt stabbed in the back. Although you were trying to be understanding when this person did this, you felt stabbed in the back. And this person may not have been honest with you right up front about why they weren't giving to this connection anymore, why they let this connection go. They may not have told you why, and you thought that they were up to no good, out with other options, cheating, right? With the Knight of Wands, Five of Swords, how you're feeling, you feel like this person betrayed you, stabbed you in the back. You may not be aware that this person went through something, a loss that was really significant, and that's why they pushed you away. I feel like for some of you at least, you felt almost like this person ghosted you. So the fact that they're coming in with all this passionate energy, this passionate, fast energy now, is making you go, huh? Because I don't think this person communicated about why they weren't continuing this connection at the time. So how you feel like they're a player. You feel like they betrayed you. Some of you are waiting for an apology. You have no idea that this person is in love with you, is what I'm getting here. Because of the way they ended things, there was no clarity with the ending. So you had no idea. You were just left to assume. What else were you supposed to do, right? When someone doesn't communicate why something's ending, sometimes we use our best educated guess. And in this instance, Virgo, I'm seeing you just kind of guessed. There's probably someone else, as anyone would probably do in that instance. But I'm seeing for at least a few of you out there, that wasn't the case. This person just didn't even know how to cope with what had happened here in their personal life, but this person didn't communicate that. All right, what is the advice for Virgo in dealing with this situation? Okay. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Understand that, it's okay that, understand that this person actually put you in a very low vibration simply because they didn't communicate what was going on, why there was an ending here. For some of you, you did know why there was an ending here, and you tried to help this person, but at the end of the day, they put their wall up. But for others of you, you had no idea what was going on. You thought they were playing you, stabbing you in the back. In either scenario, that wall still went up, and you felt shut out, and it really made you feel sad, codependent, because all of a sudden that wall went up with that person, and you felt like really lonely. When the Nine of Pentacles is in the upright, that's beautiful, stable energy, just someone happy on their own, complete on their own. When this person's wall went up, it made you go on a very deep quest within yourself, within your mind, a spiritual quest about why you're here, what you're supposed to be doing. It broke you when this person put that wall up. It really, really affected you. And the thing that would have made it better is if they would have just communicated, right? Lovers reversed. This person, how they feel, they want to come in and tell you that they love you, but it's like the damage has been done simply because this person didn't communicate what was going on. And that's how connections can break down due to lack of communication. This person could have been going through something extremely significant, but you didn't know what it was because they shut you out. So there was a misunderstanding. Made you feel the Lover's reverse, right? Made you actually kind of fall out of love, because no person in their right mind is going to continue to love someone who puts that wall up and makes it very clear they don't want anyone to be with them. All right, another piece of advice for Virgo. This person is still not really understanding that they didn't communicate. This person has no idea that you feel the way you do, that you feel like they were probably out with other people, doing their thing. The advice here, Knight of Cups reversed, the advice here is wait for them to approach you. But I definitely am not getting the advice here for you, Virgo, that you should take any action towards trying to pursue this. Because at the end of the day, this person's wall went up. It wasn't your wall that went up, it was theirs. It was their communication problem, why there was a breakdown here. Virgo, for some of you, I'm getting that you have someone new coming in to your energy field anyways. Although Wheel of Fortune reverse there, you do think about this quite often. What's new here for Virgo? Just give me a little bit. What is new? It could be a new career. I just saw the Page of Pentacles. Could be a new career. Maybe you clung tight to your career or a passion project during this heartbreak from separation from this person, and whatever that was, it's starting to really blow up now. Yeah, the Fool card. It's like this separation or distance gave you the confidence to finally go after something that you've been contemplating for quite a while. And the moment you went after that, it's like you noticed it made you happier. And now this person's trying to rush back in, and you're in the energy of, no, like, you've hurt me here. There was a breakdown in communication. So the advice here, whatever raised your vibration throughout this separation, don't stop doing that. Regardless of if this person comes towards you, if they don't, regardless. Keep going with that passion project, whatever it was you turned to help you get through the pain of this separation. That's called transmuting the energy. And the advice from the universe is to keep right on doing that, because you're helping a lot more people than you even realize. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys next time.